Okay, on the other issues, Teng Hock Nan was saying that the Badan National did not support the 20 cent charge by the big retailers in Penang for the plastic bag. And he claims that he supported the effort to reduce plastic and the usage of plastic bag, but does not support the 20 cent charges. This is another clear classic where he is fan tui. Now, he also questioned that what happens to the money. He says that where does the money goes and how do they control this amount of money? We must question this issue, and I'm giving you the answer now. Now, insofar as the Penang State Government is concerned, the Penang State Government first introduced reduced usage and no free plastic bag day every Monday on the 1st of July, year 2009. Then we went up to 2010 of 3 days, Monday to Wednesday. And in year 2011, we went up 7 days a week. Now, insofar as the Penang State Government is concerned, from the first time we collect until July year 2011, we have collected a total of $817,215. And all this have been credited into the state accounts, and we use it for the hardcore poor. Every check collected be credited into the state accounts and receipt issued. Now, on this note, he was initially very much against the campaign of no free plastic bag day. He personally came to condemn. But when the federal government on the 24th of July announced by this KETTA, K-E-T-T-H-A, on the green policy, polluters must pay. That is the very principles of Penang policy of saying you pay 20 cents. Because in the same year, we started 1st of July 2009, on the 24th of July, KETTA, K-E-T-T-H-A, which is the government agency, also announced the green policy that polluters must pay. That means the Penang State Government is in line with the federal government, polluters must pay. Now, in the 2 years when we started to push, the federal government saw the success story of Penang State Government in no free plastic bag day, and for the year 2011, 1st of January, the federal government introduced no free plastic bag day every Saturday. That is an endorsement of Penang policy, which is right in the right direction and fully supported by the federal government. But this Teng Hock Nan, he only politicized issue. He does not accept principle, despite the fact that now he changed his stand, that he supported the reduced usage of plastic bag, and he questioned the 20 cents. On the same note, the federal government also charges 20 cents. He should be asking the federal government what happened to the 20 cents. Because they do not have a mechanism to collect, neither do they have got a system to collect, and they don't even bother about hardcore poor. If you have followed Penang policy, because we know BN is called Bonao, you have got no brains, you can follow Penang principle of the 20 cents going to hardcore poor, you can have a lot of people. But instead, they allow the retailers to name the NGOs, the charity organization, which they are supporting, and the money we channel to them, and the government have got no control. But in Penang State, every single cent will be channeled to the state government coffer and rechanneled for the hardcore poor. So I hope that this Teng Hock Nan, he understand, and if he does not understand, can see me personally, and I personally have got a request from him. You are not able to do it. We have shown our ability to do it. You have made an announcement in Perbatang Po There are 30 hardcore poor families. 30 hardcore poor families. If he can mention 30 hardcore poor families, he is failing in his duty. Why? I made so many announcements, made so many statements that I appeal to the general public, political leaders. Let us set aside political differences. If you come across any family who are earning less than 500 ringgit a month, the total earning 500 ringgit a month in one household, please report to the welfare department. Please report to the district office so that we can investigate, and we can investigate immediately. I've already authorized all the district level committee that they've got a full mandate from me that any investigation to the hardcore poor family, and if they need help and they are under the scheme, pay them immediately. Do not wait for my committee to meet before they get the approval. They can approve it immediately. Those who have already surplus the hardcore poor parameter, if you want to take them out of the list, you need my approval. You need my approval. And upon my approval, you have got to give them a 3-month grace before you take their name out of the hardcore poor list. As today, we have got 752 families under the hardcore poor. And it is 87.5% are the Bumi Food Trust. And out of these, 324 are in SPU. And SPU consists of Bagan, Parliamentary Bagan, Tasruko, and Kelebatas. In Bagan, we have only 10 hardcore poor. The balance 314 are all in Kelebatas and this Tasek Purgo. That means and show that most of the hardcore poor people are in UMNO constituency and in Barisan National constituency. I'm not mixing it, I'm just clearing the picture that despite the fact that it is in UMNO constituency, in Barisan National constituency, we also reach out to them. We reach out to them because hardcore poor policy, we don't talk about politics, we don't talk about race, we don't talk about political affiliations. And I hope Teng Hock Nan will also practice the same principle. If you have got 30 families which you mentioned to the press, please forward the information to me, and I assure you, between 1 month, I'll give you a full report on what have been investigated, whether they qualify or they don't qualify. If he fails to do that, that proves that he is only on politics. He is not concerned about the public so-called welfare, and he talk cross. He's dumped and have been dumped, and we're going to dump him again in this coming election. Okay?